Okay, then we will move on to 4 websites or 4 institutions based at UCT. But before that, I want to first go through the Stellenbosch economics working paper series. Okay, which has become quite a popular working paper series in South Africa. Okay, so this is the link, and you can see the working papers are organized very nicely. Okay, for every year, so I randomly click 2021. They are all freely downloadable. So let's say this one is on macro inflation, the author's abstract, and then this is the PDF file. So I can randomly download one and see how it looks like. Okay, sort. Okay, as I said, this working paper is related to macro in the field of inflation. Okay, so this is just a random example. Okay, then I can move on to the 4 websites or 4 institutions based at UCT. The first one is the ECON 3x3 forum, and then this website it released a lot of like policy brief and working paper series. By the way, you might wonder what policy brief stands for. It actually means it is a relatively short document. It tries to summarize all the all the research findings in a reader-friendly way, so that for the general public, in other words, people who don't have strong economics background, or even those who don't have any economics background, can, in general, understand the research findings. Okay, so let's paste the link. Okay, the website is still working. Okay, so this one on 2021, the good news is in 2021 is in agricultural sector. Okay, so this is the media article or the policy brief, and you can download it as a PDF file. Okay, so you can do it when you have time. And then let's go back to the home page. And then the working paper series, it's hiding hideously somewhere in this last column. It's here. Okay, the working paper series. Okay, so let's say this one on employment. Okay, wages and so forth. Okay, so it's mainly on, you can see ready, it means research project on employment, income distribution, and inclusive growth. So mainly on labor economics and development economics. Okay, okay, then we can move on to the next one, DPRU, Development Policy Research Unit. Okay, the 2 areas of focus are development economics and labor economics. So let's copy, and then I will go mainly focus on the working paper series. Okay, they have got quite a nice working paper series. So DPRU based at UCT, you see the web link actually. Publications, working papers. Okay, so this is the one released in 2021 November, wage subsidies and COVID-19. Oh, we can immediately download the working paper. Okay, freely downloadable. Okay, so when you have time, you can play around with this DPRU website, and they also have policy briefs. Okay, I have explained earlier what policy brief means. Okay, even some simple fact sheets, it gives you some summary statistics. Okay, on let's say this one on the labor market. Okay, ending 2017 fourth quarter. Maybe let's download one to see how it looks like. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so this is the fact sheet on the labor market. Yeah, nice paragraphs, and then the tables and figures actually to summarize what happened to the South African labor market, maybe by gender, by ethnicity, by province, and then by occupation and industry. This one. Okay. So I'm done with DPRU. The next one, another research institution based at UCT, is Cellular. Southern Africa Labor and Development Research Unit. So again, the same two areas of research focus, labor economics and development economics. Okay. So let's paste the link and then we visit this website. Okay. Okay, let's focus on publications, maybe working papers actually. Sail through working papers. Okay. And then you can actually have a look when you have time. It's quite a lot actually. So you really do need, again, make use of the internal search engine actually. So this is a publications, sail through publications repository. So it's quite a lot of information. Okay. Okay. So all the best with this website. Then we can, okay, the UCT Data First website. When I said earlier that you can download the Stats SA survey data and even other data that is collected by institutions other than Stats SA. Okay, so I think the focus is on this one, Open Data Portal. And then you have to type some keywords about the name of the data sets. Then there will be some results coming up. I'm going to use income and expenditure survey as an example. And then you will be able to freely download the statistical reports and questionnaire. But in order to download the data in starter format, you need to first register an account, which is free of charge actually. And then you can download the data. Okay, so let's go to data first. Okay, open data portal. Okay, data sets. I will just type income and expenditure survey. And then the years, maybe starting from 95 to 2021. Search. Okay, income and expenditure survey. Okay, I know the first one started in 1995. Okay, based on my memory. Okay, so let's say this is the most recently done IES. That was like long time ago. Wasn't there one done in 2010? Yes, 2010. Okay. IES rather didn't happen in 2015. Okay. Usually it is supposed to happen every 5 or 6 years actually. So this is the most recently conducted IES. Okay. Then documentation, as I said, freely downloadable like the questionnaire and so forth. Maybe let's download the questionnaire just in case you're interested how it looks. Okay. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay. Interesting. It won't take like 1 minute, like just to go through the questionnaire. So usually for these survey questionnaire, it will start off by capturing demographic information such as gender, population group, and so forth. Okay. Then the questionnaire proceed to ask information on, let's say, your educational attainment. Okay. And then as this is IES, so the primary goal is to capture information on your expenditure, spending on different items or categories of items, such as maybe expenditure on education, okay, expenditure on food, expenditure on like travel related expenditure like cars, petrol, and so forth, okay, bus ticket, okay. Okay, so when you have time, you can go through the questionnaire. So after capturing information on expenditure, then the survey concludes by capturing information on income. Okay. Okay. Income from different sources, such as remuneration in the labor market or self-employed activities, or income earned from investment. Okay, even some lucky lotto winnings. Okay, so now the last point is how can I download the data? So you have to go to get micro data, and then you need to log in actually. If you don't have an account yet, you need to register, but I have an account, so I can register. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you my password, okay? Okay, get micro data. Then all you have to do is just to type a short sentence to explain why you need the data or the short description of your research report. So in your case, it could be something like that. I would like to use the IES 2010 and 2011 data for my honors research paper. Okay, then you agree, submit, then you will be able to download the data actually. Okay, freely downloadable. But again, I remind you one more time, if you don't have an account, first register. Okay, it's free of charge. Okay. Okay, then I think I cover the Stellenbosch one, which is not based at UCT, and then the ECON 3x3 forum based at UCT, DPIU based at UCT, Cellular based at UCT, and then Data First also based at UCT. So I will see you again in the next video. Thank you.